Hey, so I wanted to share a quick little tip that I've learned as I have been stacking all of this block for this 48 foot tall ICF home that I'm building. And one of the issues that I discovered early on is that sometimes you end up with these little cracks in between the blocks. And the dilemma that creates is on one side, your teeth will line up perfectly. And on the other side, they're off just a little bit. So if you try to push down, it doesn't go in. And then worst thing that you can do is taking your hands and pushing in this direction. Sometimes that'll actually make it so that these teeth come off. Because while this ICF block is incredibly strong, it's also incredibly fragile sometimes too. So the tool that I have discovered that makes this whole thing super easy is a 2-inch rigid foam. So you take the 2-inch rigid foam, and then and this also just works too for just stacking the blocks, but I'm able to push on the rigid foam in this direction, and let's see if I can, so you can see it, so you can see down there, you can see that they just nicely go in, and none of the teeth up here get broken. So I highly recommend that you go out and get yourself 2-inch rigid foam and use that. It's also a lot easier on the hands to be banging on the 2-inch rigid foam than to be banging on the teeth. So I highly recommend that you go out and get this very inexpensive tool that will make a world of difference as you stack your ICF blocks. So if you found this tip to be useful, greatly appreciate hitting that subscribe button, like button, trying to get up to 500 subscribers. And if you just want to follow me in terms of, is it possible for one guy to mostly build a 48 foot tall ICF home? It's going to be about 12,000 square feet. So if you want to follow that journey, for sure, hit the subscribe button.